G'day folks, well I'm feeling pumped. I've finally got my shocks in. It was a huge job actually. The front ones were, they were hard to get in. They weren't easy. I had to do a lot more die grinding in the finish. What I'd shown you in the other video wasn't actually big enough. Once you try and line them up into the hole in the top, I had to put them on a slight angle. I ended up having to take a little bit more out of them. So got them in, and I'll give you a little demonstration on. It's probably a bit hard for you guys to see the difference. Obviously, you don't know the difference from before, but trust me, it's incredible. The back feels so taut. It's wow, completely different. There's rebound, like there's a bit of not rebound, but there's a bit of dampening. Like it's not that hard to push down, but the rebound, it just doesn't want to come back. It feels so taut, and the front feels like a rock. Incredible. I'm 80 kilo, and not the heaviest guy around, but gee, that took some moving, that. So this thing's really quite taut. All right, they're the shocks. So I'll give you some feedback when I get down the track and show you, we'll talk about it all when I get them up and running. But I want to show you something else. There's a fella on my channel commented that he said to try race brakes in Victoria. Well, I did that and ordered a set of shoes. They're their heavy duty racing spec, so got them ready to pop in, and I've been busy as well. I've started to drill out my drums. I'll zoom in there so you can see it. I'm just using an 1/8 drill bit and putting them a series of holes around the drum. Another fella mentioned that I should just chamfer the holes slightly, so that'll be the next job once I do that. And he suggested that I drill a couple of 10 to 14 mil holes, or 10 to 12 mil holes in the backing plate. So I'll probably end up doing those too while I've got the shoes out, and do that. Right, now another quick thing before I go. I'm going to move the battery from the front to the rear, or to the behind the passenger seat. And what I've gone and done is I've pulled the back seat out, and I'm going to run it without a back seat. I ended up weighing all the back seat and seat belts. It ended up being 18 kilograms. So I thought, well, that's roughly about the weight of the battery. So it's like pulling 18 kilograms out of the front, but still having the back seat in. That's my way of thinking. So I think, well, pulling a bit of weight out, shifting it around is going to be a win. I noticed when I had the alloy heads, that was nearly, well, I think it was about 21, 22 kilograms you save over the old cast iron heads, and the understeer is basically vanished. So pulling weight out of the front is a great thing for understeer. So I'm going to mount the battery in a nice box in behind the passenger seat. So that'll be my next little project. And yeah, chipping away guys, I'm getting there. I've decided to, I don't know if any of you know that I've actually let the registration of dye on it. It's just got a bit too much. I ended up, well, it was just too highly modified, so I ended up a couple of months ago letting the rego go on it, cashed it in, and I feel a lot better about it all now. So I won't get any hassles from from the law enforcement or anything like that now, being unregistered. Obviously don't drive it on the street, but driving it on the track's not an issue. So yeah, alright guys, until next time, I'll catch you later.